I would like to welcome here former fastest man on earth, Asafa Powell. Welcome to Ostrava.
Thank you.
I'm really glad we met here after 2 years again.
Yes, it's been a while, but I love coming here, so I had to be back.
Uh, it's true that you've been on the scene since many years ago, more than 10 years ago. So tell me how to keep the speed and the shape on such a high level for such a long time.
I started running very young, so I started running fast very young, so that's why I've been around for so long, but it's just a lot of training, rest. You have to eat properly, and it's just staying focused. You have to take care of your body. You know, you can't sit around and expect to have muscles like these. So.
Nice. Is it harder in the years, when you're getting older? Is that true that the body is going slower? Is it harder to keep the speed? Or?
I don't even notice. Over the years, I don't even notice the change, the difference. It's just people keep telling me that I'm getting older. I have no idea that I'm 32 years old. But you have to work harder. The older you get, you have to work harder. When you're very, very young, you have a lot of energy and you can just, like a little kid that can run forever.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to work hard and, age is just a number. Age is just a number. You just have to, it's just how you take care of yourself and how you go about accepting your age.
It's very similar what Kim Collins says almost in every interview now, because he's turning 40 very soon and he's still improving his personal best. So
Exactly. When you see something like that, you have to wonder, get ideas, but not me. I'm not getting any ideas. I'm not going until I'm that old, but for him to be going, still improving at that age, it's remarkable.
yeah, maybe he can give you some secret advice in the future,
when
he will be 50 and
I'm fine.
still running.
I'm fine. After 2 years, that's it for me.
Really? So you planned it already, like
Yes.
in London in
yes.
2017?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then?
And then carry on with my life, find a nice wife.
Oh, nice. Maybe in the Czech Republic.
Maybe.
I saw some picture on Twitter.
What?
You pushed some picture. You put there some picture. You like half naked.
Oh.
It was really attractive for many women. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Back to sports. How is it with your motivation and motivation to fight at the big major championships? Because I know you already have major medals from Olympic Games, World Championship, but mostly from relays. How do you consider those medals from relays comparing to individual medals?
Individual medals it's different, because you get that on your own, with the relay, it's teamwork, it's very exciting to be out there with the team and, winning gold medals, but, when you get that individual medal, it's you're the one who went out there and you do it yourself. So that's my goal, for the next few years, to go out there and get that. The gold medal is what everyone wants, I have silver medal, bronze medal, individual, but I haven't gotten that gold medal yet. So that's the aim.
Yeah, so that's your biggest motivation
That's it.
Challenging.
Yeah. Yes, that's my challenge to get that gold medal.
Do you think it will be possible maybe with such a strong competition, many opponents are running so well, you too, of course?
Well, yes, all of us out there, we're running very fast, we're not far off from each other, and anything is possible on that day, and you just have to go out there, do your best, and try and achieve your best in the finals.
There was one very special thing about 2 years ago here. You ran 2 times 100 meters. But I think maybe it was the 2 fastest 100 meters in 5 minutes in the history.
That's the first something like that has ever happened to me. You know, it was crazy. You know, running towards the finish line and then to know that it was a fast start. You know, and you know, I was thinking to myself, how am I going to do this again? You know, but you know, I've been training hard, so you know, I just went back out there 5 minutes.
So hopefully
It
it doesn't
was
happen again.
yeah. Hopefully, it doesn't happen here again.
Yeah. Can you reveal us maybe a couple of things about you maybe nobody knows? Can you tell us, for example, the most favorite things of Asafa Powell? Generally.
I can't tell you my secrets.
Is it secret?
Yeah, they're my secrets. I have to keep it a secret.
Okay. So maybe 3 things you
Yeah,
hate is the
if
hate
no
most.
one knows, if no one knows already, it's a secret.
Oh, nice. So maybe you will plan to write a book after your career is over.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm thinking about writing a book. You know, there are many things that you know I have in mind. You know, me and my team. You know, we're working on a lot of stuff. So you know, hopefully I'm not going to coach though.
Yeah.
So everyone knows I'm not going to be a coach after I retire. You know, maybe go and race cars or something.
But you were doing very well with kids because 2 years ago we were visiting some
Yes,
schools and
yes,
the kids.
yes.
You were doing very well with them.
Yeah, I can do that. You know, I'll do motivational speaking, probably to kids and stuff like that. But coaching takes too much. You know, it's a lot of work. You know, I admire coaches for having the patience with people like me. You know, so it's just a lot of work.
Yeah. Maybe there is one secret you can tell us because I read that your name Asafa means something. Can you tell us what that
Oh, it
means?
means the rising.
Rising.
Yes, the rising.
So, do you think your name affected you in your life? Maybe some people say.
You know, I think I have a special name. You know, it's perfect. You know, perfect for me, and it really proved a lot. You know, I managed to rise. You know, from let's say from nothing to something. You know, on top of being I was on top of the world for a while. You know, I'm still, you know, one of the top men out there. So, you know, definitely my name matches me quite well.
Yeah, I was just asking because it's kind of interesting that also Usain Bolt has the name like Lightning Bolt.
Yeah,
Now
lightning
it's
bolt.
interesting fact.
Exactly. Yes.
So maybe if you have children, you will find such name.
I will see. What names, you know,
Will
comes up. Yeah.
And it also depends on the woman.
It depends. Yes. Yes. Many women they want to come up with a name themselves. So.
Yeah. Maybe last question. You've been to Ostrava a couple of times already. Do you have any greeting to your fans here in the Czech Republic?
Yes. You know, like you said, I've been coming here 10 years. 10 years now, and I always get a great. The crowd, they're always fantastic. You know, people here treat me very well. You know, they support me. You know, I always feel welcome here. So, you know, I just want to tell everyone thanks for the support and just continue supporting me. I haven't been out in Ostrava yet. I don't know what Ostrava looks like. You know,
Come on.
very sad, but you know, I will try to maybe see a bit. I think I'll be here for a few more days after the competition, so probably get a chance to go out, you know, maybe see what the nightlife is like in Ostrava.
That's a must in Ostrava with the Stodolny Street.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview, and I hope you'll be coming at least for the next 2 years, as you said. You're planning.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I will be.